I was like, how do we go back? Because I supposed to go. Trying to figure out until Carl told me what those guys were doing. Did you go there yesterday? Listen, did you have made what about that guy got third? He got a really start. The gate was like that, and it jumped there, right there, just after the gate. Yeah, but watch it. Those one just fucking got it. Yeah. Start with your guys. What are you in?
Good morning, guys. Come on, Ed. Get him here. He loves scoring.
Dead. Look at his shoe on. God. That's a good curve. Whoa. It's all goes in your mouth. That's gross.
She came back quick like a bunny.
Back here, look at him. Back here.
Ready, jump them.
Don't see that deep spot.
Yeah.
That's broken.
Sell copies of all this? The guys that come on morning with getting a little loose in there.
comes from. He's from Calgary. He's pushing. Look at
Keep wide, my friend. Keep wide.
Splash gates dropped, better get on that first straightaway. We got small little guys, 11 and 12-year-old open, class 1 to qualify for this one at the Edmonton Nationals here today. Sponsored by Red Rooster Food Stars, Fantasyland, West Edmonton Mall. Let me tell you, if you haven't gotten over there to check Fantasyland out yet,
Have you met my pet snake?
don't miss out on Fantasyland. That place is wild. And West Edmonton Mall is big, so don't get intimidated by it. It's great. Piece of location will pick that up for you and accept that viewpoint in the Edmonton area, including all the way over to Tascoin.
Not much better. This daisy's in my hair.
Second half, and it is none other than Mr. Jasper Otterpark. David Cohen. Beaches by Morgan Harger. We got you. That's Morgan's specialty. Offense job. All right, on the lead right now. I'm a little shocked, but GT's leading the pack right now. Number 27 out in the lead. That's Gene Kellogg.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
I know. Did you get second? Did you qualify?
No.
How many were taken?
$10,000 bet first for the weekend. $5,000 up for
Four
grabs
out of
today.
seven.
We're gonna let Mark tell you how that's gonna be broken up.
Is it?
Okay, for the pro opens, first place winner will take $829. So Grant, if you can keep it up, you'll buy a lot of burritos with that and Red Rooster. Anyway, second place will take $268.
About 50-50 soft. He's pissed off about that doesn't bother me. Taking three, Morgan. Taking three, Morgan. They're taking three. Let's stay up, Brad! That's Jack.
Challenging Ben Chovater. Dalekevich, is it not? Dalekevich, yeah, sure enough, but Shoulders got an easy win. 10th is going to take second place gold, that's Sean Williams. And you got to believe it. And here we go, and looky here, we got CW, Navarro Chargers, Norcos, Morgan Harker, Mitch Merritt, Rice, Vector, Mondad. Hey, look at that, David Cole, the whole shot start. Wow, you can tell he's got this gate system wired. But Mitch Merritt comes from the outside. Is that Mitch way up? We got somebody else in the
Yeah, David, keep going! Go, David! Keep it!
Morgan must have.
You can only wear so many per week. So grab a t-shirt and reasonably priced. We got hats to commemorate this occasion. 13, 14, open out there doing it for you right now. And it looks like it's Norco and Norco. We're 1 and 2 right now. It is still boy. Jason Stack. Go, Jason! He is a call here between these guys. But look at Stack. Put your collar down. This ball got the ball to catch him. On his home track. Jason, look at this. I can't believe it. I'm beating Gerald right here at home. These guys race together all over the country, but not generally in the same moto. Look here, Jason Stack. 13-year-old taking down the 50-year.
Cut over on him? What?
Shutting out against Bobby Craig, but somebody moving over. Is that Jim Moore to himself? Jimmy Eccleston, I think it is. Could Jimmy Eccleston win another one? He could walk away at the fastest time to get here today. Number 7 on the lead, is it? No, it's Greg Bork in the lead right now. Another BC
Yeah, Jimmy.
He is not happy with that. Gillian throw a backflip or something.
This one is a lot.
What? We have Factory Diamondback out there, and Lynx BMX track. Lynx BMX, of course, is located, I believe, somewhere in Saskatchewan. Slips it up a little bit there, but she's hanging on. Look at that number 1 plate. What do you think that means? Matter of fact, this is 17 to 21 cruisers. And wow, look at that whole shot. That's falling off. Falling off. Joe Bo, not taking it away. Taking it off. It's Joe Bo. Finally, look out. Here comes Joe Bo. Competition is 22. Andy is all the way from Victoria, British Columbia here, and just cooking on that cruiser. So if any of pets that are interested in getting into this, talk to these guys. They'll tell you there's nothing like it. Anyway, in second place we got Lionel G.
Saying he's not picking it up. Yeah, it's the lane. I want to get him just yeah, it's too long. That's always been his complaint. So I put those 1 3/8 on it to get rid of some. Well.
Go Quinn!
Don't believe it. It's a big, yeah, we got back there. Oh no!
Here we got the 11-year-old doing it. Laying it down.
give me a sticker.
Oh, good one.
Come on, Morgan!
Whoa! He's going for it, Dad. He's going for second. That's
Going out in front on the outside.
How many drinks did you
Uh-oh,
get?
I see him coming up the back. It's Steve McGarrett again.
One. All it takes, a little mistake like that. Okay.
Next time, Bert.
Sure.
Some good racing out there. It looked like Jackie Raymond grabbed Jim Eccleston. Derek Glover in this one. Look out. Joel shot from the outside. Just a fly and somebody from Western Cycle, I think. Maybe not. Flying out front. Rebound. Somebody fights it. Oh, yeah. Can't jump in the big turn down there. It is number 86. 85 or 85. David Neal. Red Lions of Lawrence. Yeah, the Alberta District. You gotta know that guy. David Van Moreland. I don't actually know David Neal. Van Moreland up there. Oh, David Glover. Got this installing.
Okay, I'll just leave this in here.
Hey, entertaining the crowd.
Could have had a chance to get my.
So slick.
Come on, John! Go, John! Go, John!
GB down.
Come on, Graham, off the track. Come on.
Nice try, Martine.
Gerald.
Come on, Bill! Let's go, Bill!
Here's the guy who won the 50 wins for second.
Go, Brad.
Pull off!
Just a nickname for him. When the kids were little, they couldn't sway him until we started calling him GB.
Good evening. We're here in Newton at the BMX track, and with me is Graham Robbins. And Graham, you're president of the Lower Mainland BMX Association?
Correct.
And how did it get started here in Newton?
In Surrey itself?
In Surrey itself.
London. Well, it's a spin-off from different tracks that have been in the Lower Mainland over a number of years. What we're trying to do is provide a neighborhood BMX park for local kids, and then once a month or throughout the year hold larger events that can draw people from all over the province, eastern or Pacific Northwest, I should say.
I noticed I saw a lot of Americans here. They do come up here and compete, as you do go down there and compete.
That's correct. We have a reciprocal points agreement with the Americans, so it enables us to go to their races and vice versa, and it works out very well. We get some of the best racers from the Pacific Northwest here with us, and most of them are here today.
The competition seems to be incredible. That the kids really put a lot into it, don't they?
Yeah. Very, very intense. It's a great family sport. Like I think I said to you earlier, it's much like life. If you don't pedal, you don't go anywhere.
What's the age of some of the kids here?
The youngest rider here today is 5 years old, and the oldest rider is 38. And that's boys and girls from all ages. We have a little trouble getting girls out. They think of it as a boys' sport, but in fact it is.
It is mixed, and boys do compete with the girls and vice versa.
Yes, the girls have their own classes, but the way it's been lately, there hasn't been enough girls come out to have their own classes, so then they can mix with the boys. Yeah.
The crowd out here is phenomenal today. This is the first time it's happened here in Newton?
This is the first time on this track, that's right. This track just opened on June the 15th through the efforts of the Action BMX group. And they've done an awful job. I've been told there's over 7,000 loads of dirt brought in to make it what it is. And a lot of man hours from the people involved. And as I was saying, they're all volunteer parents. But it's turned out to be a good facility, a good racetrack.
Now, who's considered the winner here? Is there a certain winner here, or is it just points added up throughout the year?
Well, there's no particular winner. There's different winners from each age and ability category. So, let's say in the 6-year-olds, you'll have a 6 beginner, intermediate, novice, and expert. And then they each get first, second, third, and fourth place trophies. So there are a lot of winners.
And there's going to be lots of trophies handed out here today.
That's very true. The trophies are one of the biggest expenses in the whole thing, and they're pretty grandiose. Some of the kids have 300 trophies, which is quite a lot. Yeah, very much.
Okay, thanks very much, Graham Robbins, president of the local BMX Association. And now let's take a look at some of the action.
Here they come, driving for position. Out of the outside hole looks like Shelley English riding for Scorpion. On the inside, Nicky Short. It's English out of the first corner with the lead going into the doubles. Shelley English, Nicky Short. Into the second corner, heading for the tabletop. Shelley English with about a 4-bike length lead. Up over the table, up and into the sweeper corner. It's Shelley English and Scorpion. They got the lead at the Pacific National Exhibition of BMX. Short's now starting to close the gap, coming into the last corner. It's English and Short. English and Short head to the finish line. Up and over the step jump. Short starting to make a run out of the surrender. Who's got it? I'll call it from here. The National and out of the gate, and it looks like Sherry Nellis. Out of the middle of the pack, but coming the outside is Nicky Robbins riding for Norco. It's Sherry Nellis, Short. Nicky Robbins now moving up over the doubles to take over that second position. Around the second berm, it's Nellis, Nicky Robbins, Susie Short. Here they come into the sweeper corner. Now it's Shelly. Sherry Nellis for Agenbush's. Nicky Robbins now starting to close the gap into the final corner. It's Nellis, Robbins, and Short. Nellis, Robbins, and Short heading for the finish line. 13-year-old girls. Nellis, Robbins, Short. In fourth position from the inside, looks like Dean Griesbeck with the whole shot into the first corner. Number 27, that's Graham Boyd, second spot, Brian Bowman. Bowman now making a move, I think, on the inside. Out of the first corner, we still got Dean Griesbeck with the lead. It's Griesbeck going into the step jump. Number 27, that's Graham Boyd. Graham Boyd in second spot, second Boyd into the sweeper turn. Here comes number 30. Starting to put it down, that's Brian Bowman. Griesbeck. Quick as you come to the finish line, it looks like number 27 up over the step jump and number 30. Eyes down, watch the gate, look at them go, here they come, out of the middle of the pack, it looks like number with a hole shot. Number 40's got the lead into the corner, that's Dennis Hogan, followed by Alan Wing. Here's Hogan, Wing, and forward, into the second sweeper corner. It's still Dennis Hogan, number 40, Alan Wing, 309, and Mike forward. Hogan, Wing, and forward into the sweeper corner. Hogan, Wing, forward, heading for the last corner and bringing her on home. Oh, number 40 drops his pedal. Wing, Allen takes it. He's a step. Number 84 moves in a second. That's Mike. Here they come. Driving position. Got it. Looks like from the outside. Number 13, number 69, number 13, Royce Solheim. Riding for Jubilee Cycle. Here's Solheim with a lead. Chad Sinkowicz sitting there in second spot. Ham's got about 5.3 with his hand into the sweeper corner. It's Solheim. Sinkowicz. Now moving up towards the gap. 685. Lee Melanie. It's Solheim. Sinkowicz and Aguilera now sitting up first, moving the letter. It's Solheim. Sinkowicz. Melanie. Roy Solheim. Chad Sinkowicz. Jackalone. Well started here down. Driving for position. It looks like Templeton's got the early lead into the corner. It's done. Carson Adams goes down. It's Templeton with the early lead. There goes Chad German moving in the second spot for the second sweeper turn. Templeton German. Templeton German. And number 8, that's Gillum sitting third spot. We got number 169. Templeton is your leader. Chad German sitting in second, number 8 starting to move up now is Brad Gilliman closing the gap on the second place rider. It's number 169 over the step and bringing her home. Torpedo Travis Templeton. Let them go, starter. Here they come with the Pacific National. Who's got her driving for the hole shot? On the inside's number 5. Number 5, J.R. Jason Rice got the lead going into the doubles. We had a rider go down, but J.R. Jason has the lead coming out of the second corner heading for the tabletop. It's J.R. Jason Rice.
Who's the second one?
J.R. Jason Rice, number 337. That's Corey Dorkin. Starting to close the gap now, looking for that win. Number 111, Mike Griffiths. It's Rice and Dorkin. J.R. Jason Rice, and it's under the finish, number 337. No way, he's got second. That's Corey Dorkin, your third place finisher. Here they come, eyes down, once again, 31 over cruiser at the CABA Pacific National. Into the first corner, looks like number 2. 2's got the lead, that's Ron Hodge out of Washington. Doug Jepson sitting in second spot, and here comes Phil Nannies. Now Jepson taking the swoop in the corner, taking the lead into the sweeper corner. It's Jepson with the lead, Hodge in second spot. Here comes Nannies. Jepson and Hodge. Jepson and Hodge into the final corner. Jepson, Hodge goes down. Nannies says, thank you very much. I just picked up a second spot. Your winner, Doug Jepson. Waiting for that position, come on over that first jump. On the inside looks like number 91, on the outside 83. 91 is Justin Jepson. 33, Gary Bergam. It's Jepson. Bergam now making a move, take over that lead. No sir, that's number 91, Jepson, who coming in for the corner. Number 15, Wade Allen's taking over second spot. It's Jepson Allen, and number 33, Bergam. Jepson Allen and Bergam now starting to move on that second place rider sitting up in the corner. Your leader coming into the final quarter is still number 1, Jim Jepson. Second spot is number 33, that's Gary Bergam. And it's a fight for third, and it's 314, Michael Lane. Here they come out of the gate, driving for position. It looked like Chapman has the early lead going into that first corner, the inside number 98. But he's losing number 60. Hendricks, it's Chapman, Hendricks in my face. Paul Chapman out of Langley, BC, Canada. Here he comes over the step and into the sweeper corner. It's Chapman. Chapman and Hendricks now start to close the gap up, heading for that second straight into the finish line. Around the sweeper corner, it's still Chapman, Henrik, Lefebvre. Chapman, Paul Chapman heading for the step and bringing her on home for Mom and Dad. It's Chapman, Hendricks, and Kevin Lefebvre. They come. Who's got her out of the gate? Looks like out of the middle of the pack is Danny Bouch. And Amy Robbins makes a swoop in the corner. It's Robin, no. Oh, Bouch comes off his pedals. Robbins has the lead. No, Bouch back on the pedals. It's Danny Bouch, number 99 out of BC. He's got the lead going into the sweeper corner. Number 73 sitting in second spot. That's BJ Nellis. It's Bouch, Nellis, and they're packing up here going into the corner. We got three of them going for that second spot. It's Bouch, number 73 and 117, 11, 73 is BJ Nellis. Turn them loose, starter, here they come. Driving for that whole shot into the first corner. Tightly bunched going into the first corner. Looks like number 89, Harold McCall, Hackenbush is out of Washington. But somebody's making a move on the doubles on the inside. I can't pick up the number plate. Another move, what a race. Looking to change the leads into the final sweeper corner here over the tabletop. Number 61. 61 is White Bishop. What a move he's made. Number 76 is Brooke Moorhouse in second spot. We got a fill here in the corner gate. Number 61 is your winner. That's Roy Bishop. Second is number 66W, Brooke Moorhouse. Number 22, Brian Antrim. They come from the intermediate class. Driving for that position going into the first corner. Who's got it? Looks like 67 on the inside, 82. 67 and 82, that's Brian Onifachuk. 82 is Chris King. Chris King's now taking the lead over the doubles. It's Onifachuk. King Onifachuk. So that's Chad Winters in second. Chris King, Chad Winters starting to close the gap. It's King and Winters. King and Winters heading into that final corner. Chris King. Chris King now has the lead. Number 14 is Chad Winters. Race to the wire. Number 67, that's Brian Onifachuk. Everybody gets a good start. We're driving for position from the inside. Looks like can't pick the number up. Number 63 and 2, who's in the lead? Number 6 has got the lead, that's Brian Fernald. Fernald with the lead around the second corner and heading for the tabletop. It's Fernald and number 52, David Lapitan. Fernald Lapitan, number 700, now starting to move up on the outside, that's Stephen Clark. Into the last corner and bringing her on home over the step is number 6, Brian Fernald. Number 52 and 63.
I'm here with Dexter Harker, and you are the Vice President of the National BMX Association.
Ex-Vice President.
Ex-Vice President.
Yeah.
What's it take to get something like this off the ground?
Mostly a lot of hard work and community effort. This track has been a year in the making, and they've moved in probably 300 or 400 truckloads of dirt to make it. And it's labor intensive, and it takes a lot of dedication on volunteers and parents.
How do you get everybody? I noticed a lot of people from Washington State. Is there a local office here that sends out these forms and races?
Well, the CABA racing sanction is affiliated with a sanction in the U.S. called the American Bicycle Association. And what we do is have an agreement that allows Americans to come to Canada to race and Canadians to go to the States to race. So we advertise in the same papers and distribute flyers back and forth across the border.
How did it get all this, like, the land and the dirt?
What happens is a local group will come in and form an association. They'll approach a municipality hoping to obtain a lease on land. So the land cost, usually a piece of land like this that isn't being used for anything else, really waste land. And then they'll go to local businesses and try to generate some financial support and or donations. Several companies donated heavy equipment and tractors.
Bring in the dirt
and bring in the
level it out.
That, yeah.
Is there a lot of work still to be done on this?
Yes, I would say that probably by this time next year they'll have it landscaped and the parking lot gravelled and fence, announcing tower. And
just for the people.
Yes, and it's an ongoing process. And eventually end up with a park-like facility. There are several in the United States and a couple in Canada that have picnic tables, and you go and barbecue, and it's really a family or a picnic.
Austin, did the Americans take it a little more seriously than we did in the past 5 years?
The Americans chasing them for 6 years. They got a head start on us. We do have riders now of a caliber that can beat the Americans regularly and all against their best rider in the U.S. We've got a kid out of Alberta, Grant Bogutz, that raced extensively in this. Peter Zablotny out of British Columbia does well. Jason Stanton, and probably another dozen riders. Martin Smith has won 6 or 7 U.S. Nationals competing against Americans and done extremely well.
Okay. Thanks very much, Tester Harder.
You're welcome.
Here they come out of the gate. Driving for that lead position into the first corner. Looks like Sheldon German, followed by Strohan. German, Strohan, then Byron English taking over that third spot. Trevor Gervais moving up on the inside, trying to take over that third spot around the corner. It's still Sheldon German riding for Norco. Jack Strohan riding for Canadian GT. Byron English on Scorpion. He's coming around the sweeper corner. It's German with about a 2 butt length lead. Start to close the gap now. It's Strohan. Strohan. Byron English. Sheldon German bringing it on home for Norco, and here comes the GT. Strohan, Byron English. Look at them come up over the first jump. Looks like Burrell with the early lead. It's Burrell, but he's in there someplace. He's sitting in third spot. It's Burrell with the lead. Burrell, Meyer, Toter. Now Don Kawitz taking over that third spot. There's the third spot around the sweeper corner. It's Burrell, Meyer, Toter. Number 7, Don Kawitz. Burrell, Toter now starting to take over that second spot. Coming in the last corner, bringing it on home. We got Burrell with the lead. Chobiter making a run at the leader. It's Burrell, Chobiter, Meyer. Who's got it out of the gate driving for position? It looks like Hogg's got the lead into the corner. Hogg and Charters. Charters now taking the lead over from Hogg. Hogg, Charters. Hogg and Charters. It's Hogg. Out of Saskatchewan got the lead. Here comes Neville Charters up on the side. John Lindbergh moving to the outside, driving for the position into the sweeper corner. It's Hogg, Lindbergh, and Charters. Hogg, Lindbergh, and Charters. Hogg, Lindbergh, Charters. Elliot Hogg out of Saskatchewan. He's got the lead coming home. Here comes John Lindbergh making a run to the way. It's Hogg, Lindbergh, Charters. PW. Driving for that early lead. Looks like number 3 got the whole shot into. Oh! Wow! Flying W! Stands up. He's okay. Good. Let's pick up the leader coming over the tabletop. Look like number 6, Andrew Roche. Number 3, that's Rob Grindquist. Number 17, Chris Berry. Here we come, running for the finish. Number 6, Dan Roche. Number 3, W. Number 17, Gruden. Heading for that early lead, going into the corner. Looks like Blow out of Edmonton's got the lead. Gerald Blow, Scorpion rider. Jeff Shockley taking the lead. No, Shockley, Blow. Blow's got her coming out of that second sweeper turn and heading for the tabletop. It's Blow. Here comes Backus to run on the outside. Gerald Blow with the lead. Here comes Backus closing the gap. Shockley sitting in third, Wright sitting in fourth. It's Gerald Blow, the Norco rider, out of Edmonton, Alberta. Here comes Backus making a move in the corner. No, Blow's got it. Blow, Backus, Shockley. Out of the gate and for position to bar wheel to wheel coming over the first jump. It looks like number 4, W. That's Sean Merritt. The Canadian Hutch rider, Bobby Crate, sitting in second spot. It's Sean Merritt with the lead, Bobby Crate. And a Bush rider now starting to move up. It's McCrae. That's Lance Sieber. Sieber goes down number 13. That's Montgomery riding for Canadian GT. It's Sean Merritt, Bobby Montgomery. Number 27, that's Bob Kimsey. Drive that early lead out of the gate. Looks like out of the middle of the pack, it's J.P. Raymond with the early lead, number 4. Number 4, that's Jim Ecclestone. It's J.P. Raymond and Ecclestone. Raymond and Ecclestone heading into that second corner, coming out and heading for the step jump. The tabletop, it's Raymond. Raymond's your leader, followed by number 7, moving up with Greg Bach, taking over that second spot. Number 1 is Jeff Ingram. It's Raymond and Bach. Bach now trying to make a move into the corner. Raymond, Bach, and Ingram. Raymond, Bach, Ingram, and number 26, I think that's Sean Lindell out of Washington. The premier amateur event of BMX. Moto number 41 to 17 experts. Out of Washington State, number 3, Marty Nikolic. Number 14, Chris Bradley. Number 52, riding for Scorpion, Mike Albright. Canadian Mongoose is number 9, Dan Penny. Number 1W, Darren Williams. Number 22, Carl Dreesen. Number 21X is Les Saunders. Number 21, Pat Connell out of Bellingham. Here they come into the first corner. Wow! Look at the action. It's Williams and Nikolic going at it. Head-to-head, Bardo. Head-to-head, Bardo. What's happening? Here he comes into the super corner. It's Martin Nikolic out of Washington. Here comes William. And Dreesen in the corner. Dan Penny starting to move up. It's Nikolic out of Washington. He's got the lead into the last corner, driving into the jump. On the way home, it's Nikolic. Number 1 and number 22 and 9. In the gate. Riding for the Canadian Kura Team Canada's number 1 pro, Jack Hutton. Riding for Norco, also to BC, Norco's Pete Sublotny. Number 13, Dave Botter out of Washington. Number 68, Clay Anselmo out of Washington. Number 441, Lyle Funk out of Washington. And number 7 out of BC1, BC Joe Havarian. Starter, this is pro time. Going for the dollars. $200 added purse. They're shaking their legs. Watch it, folks. You don't want to miss it. The premier event in BMX when they're going for the bucks. When the gate drops, the BS stops. Here it comes. Watch them. Don't miss it. Let them go, starter, anytime you're ready. Riders ready, eyes down. Watch the gate, and here they come. Look them go. Driving for that early lead out of the middle of the pack. It looks like Norco's Pete Sublotny, followed by Jack Hutton, Canada Kura. It's Sublotny and Hutton. Hutton drops his pedals, going over the doubles. Here it comes. Lyle Funk taking over that second spot. We've got North Pete Sublotny in the lead, number 441. That's Lyle Funk out of Alberta. Funk dropping a pedal. Here comes Sublotny. Sublotny's got a long lead. Sublotny, Lyle Funk. And making a run for the wires, number 13. Oh, not quite. That was Dave Botter, Washington.
I'm here now with some more next races. Your name?
Dan Penny. Jack Hutton. Pete Sublotny.
How do you find the today, guys?
It's okay. There's a few modifications that have to be made considering it's a new track and all.
How long have you been racing?
3.5 years.
About 5 years. About 5 years.
About 5 years. How do you find it?
I like it a lot.
Lots of trophies?
Well, I turned pro this year, so I just win money now, but I had a lot of trophies before.
Money's better?
Yeah.
Did you go down to the States to compete?
Go ahead. Yeah, we haven't been down there recently, but usually we go down as much as possible.
Okay, good luck today, guys. You're racing the finals today?
Yeah.
Okay, good luck.
Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Look at that, out of the outside hole, it's number 1 out of Alberta. Gerald Blow doing it for Norco. It's Blow, Meyer, and Schwint. Schwinn now taking over that second spot on the inside. It's Gerald Blow. Here comes Meyer making a run up into the tabletop. Meyer on the inside, Schwinn on the outside. It's Blow, Meyer, Schwinn. Now Schwinn start back. It's Blow, Norco, number 1 Alberta. She's still racing for a second. Looks like Darren Meyer. Driving that early lead and into the first jump. It looks like Bobby Reid out of Langley, BC, but Merritt takes him on the outside. It's Merritt and Craig, Sean Merritt and Craig Grant Bogus pulling up the spot, riding for Norco. Bogus making a swoop in the corner, taking over that second spot. Crate starting to come back on the step jump. It's Sean Merritt riding for Hutchins Crate, taking over that second spot again. It's Merritt, Crate, and Bogus. Sean Merritt riding for the Kenny Hutch team. Here he comes into the finish line over the step. Sean Merritt, Bobby Crate, Grant Bogus.
Okay, Graham, all the races are over. How do you think it went?
It was that weekend. It's wonderful. The weather was good. The races were good. The competition was first-class race all the way.
Good. The next race here. Now, I understand a few coming this month.
Well, there's a national series, a CA national series, the fourth, or four of them, I should say. The second one's going to be in Edmonton next week, then we'll move to Saskatoon and Winnipeg. But there is more racing that goes on week to week here.
Okay, now, people like to get a hold of this association. Maybe what they've seen today maybe has interested them. Do they have a phone number you can phone?
Yes, we have a 24-hour BMX hotline. They can give us some other numbers to contact. It's 315535. They can phone that number and they get some more numbers of local track operators.
And from that, they can get all the information they want.
That's correct.
Okay, my thanks to you, Graham. Great day. And this is Greg Smith reporting for Sportsline for me.
Problems is if a motor's making a noise, it's telling you something. If you don't understand it, take it to somebody that can give you an opinion. Besides that, I can give you a few hints on what to look for while you're driving along. If you see a lot of blue smoke behind you, this is caused mainly by oil consumption. It's either done by a valve seal, which is this little fellow here, and in time, these things get hard, they get cracked, they don't hold up. The other main means of oil consumption is caused by your oil ring, which is here. This is an old one. There's two return holes here, and the scraper ring, its job is to scrape the oil down through those two holes. In time, it gets tired. And between those, that's where you get your blue smoke. White smoke, this is caused by mainly a coolant problem, which is either a crack in the cylinder head, this particular one's a new one, or a head gasket. Most of the time, it's a head gasket. Now, if you look at this one was not seating properly in this area here. And how you can tell is the dark discolored. Now, there was still seating, but you can see where it was starting. Also, you get a discoloration. Now, here again, this gasket isn't a bad one, but it was showing. So that's you get your white smoke. Black smoke, which is proverbial, if it's an injection, you have a nozzle that's stuck open. If it's a carburetor, the choke is not unloading properly, or it could be the carburetor flooding. Basically, what that means is the needle and seat is not working properly. The float level is higher than what it should be. Sort of like a toilet at home that won't stop running. It's the basic thing. So that's your black smoke. There's one other way to get blue smoke. This is where you have a fluid loss, such as you have to keep topping up your brake master cylinder and you don't know where the fluid's going. And with power brakes, it is then gone through the braking system into the manifold and burned. And that's basically, I could say, on engines.
As always, the key to having your car operate well and engine perform well is maintenance.
That's true. And maintenance, if you do the maintenance yearly, on a yearly basis, it's cheaper in the long run. And you can pay me now or you can pay me later. And basically, that's what you hear.
Okay. That's car tips for today. Next on our show, we're going to talk with Ray about tractions and differentials. And until then, we'll see you next show.
Steve, what are your plans for the future?
Well, I continue racing for a number of years, and as it goes, when I get too old to get in the cockpit, I hope to find some young man that I can show the spot, they say.
Our thanks go to Steve Dyer for joining us. That's it for this show. Next up, people will get a little motocross and quarter midget racing. Until then, thanks for joining us. Drive safely, and we'll see you next time on More Sport People.
around the globe. In Canada, the United States, and Mexico. In Canada, Unlimited is busy building marshlands for ducks to come home to. Because every year, ducks instinct fly south. Why? Why not? Ducks Unlimited works internationally to provide good homes for ducks everywhere. Ducks Unlimited. 2 ducks in every... No, 2 homes to ducks.
Consumer wetlands for...
You're watching Western Community Television, serving Langley and New Westminster.
During the day, July 27th this year at Edmonton National, it'll be the 3rd annual Max Hockey Tournament here with this midget. Last year, 3-1 major midget, this year bantam. This year they're going to a Pee-wee tournament. It's the 3rd annual Max tournament, and Mac Parley from Max is with me. Has been with it since one, and I think as this thing gets going year after year, it just sort of gains momentum.
Well, we're excited about it, Dan, because it's for us to get involved in minor sports and in the community. And it's particularly interesting now going into the 3rd year to see some of the boys progress in their hockey career that started at that first Max tournament. We're very anxious to see them move on careers, and some boys of the NHL, some boys are going on to college, and so it's maybe a small role in their development, the opportunity to play maybe a higher caliber than they can use.
The thing I like about your involvement is the fact that you guys do get exposure, but a lot of proceeds, all of us go to charity, and it's a different charity. I mean, it'll be the BC special.
Yes, that's true. Anyone like this view it as far as what you get back in funds related to advertisement and that thing. And we charity is very highly because we believe in helping the community, not only in our involvement with minor sports, but also the help that they provide to the community here at BC, especially which are near and dear to our heart to do with and have a very large role of our clientele in our store, concerned about them all, not hockey players, but all children. And so we're glad to be involved.
It's the middle of summer, and we say to you here, isn't it a little strange being a hockey tournament when most people go on sport?
Well, yeah, I think in hockey, but hockey player months there, and to these kids. It's excited about it in December and through the spring break. I would myself, being an old hockey player, I like to get the summer. They love it, and so and an opportunity for them to fill their summer with good sport. And the ones and that are involved in this are the best. And so it's at them during the normal hockey season to come together. So you have to do it in the summer. Coming to Vancouver, pretty great for those boys from the prairies in Toronto and the United States. It's a big treat for them.
Well, Mac, we really appreciate your support in the tournament. I know without major corporate support, the tournament wouldn't go, and we thank you very much for that.
Thank you, Dan.
Of course, there are a lot of people that make this tournament go each and every year. We have tournament director Al Decker. He has a lot of people helping him, 2 of which are Gary McCaskill and Norm Wallace. And just a while back, we had a chance to talk to them over at the Cloverdale Arena.
Okay, Gary, you've been involved with the tournament for a little while now. Tell us what it takes to get this tournament on the road.
This is my 2nd year in it, Paul, and in a nutshell, it takes hours and hours of work. A lot of telephoning to the teams for town, and it's taking time to put the tournament together. You know, we're going into our 3rd year, and word of mouth has helped us a great deal. We've been on a first-class event for the last 2 years, and we're looking to get even better this season, I'll tell you.
What about sponsors and fan support? How are you going to work those 2 together?
Well, we've been out selling. I've been out selling myself and the tournament for the last month and a half, I guess, and we've had some tremendous response from corporate bodies. People like Mexican Airlines, Shoppers Drug Mart, Bootlegger. We can count on corporate bodies like that, and we need them. And they've been excellent. Fan support last year, we were around the 8,000 or 9,000 mark for the whole week. And this year we hope to be upwards of 15,000 and 20,000 because we've got top caliber talent come to play hockey.
And about Special Olympics, you're now involved with the Special Olympics. How do you feel about that?
Well, we're excited. The very first year of the tournament, we saw some of the proceeds go to the CKNW Orphans Fund. Last year, proceeds went to the Vancouver unit through the fire department in Delta and surrounding areas. This year, yeah, we've affiliated ourselves with the Special Olympics. We're very excited. We're a very worthwhile group, and we're looking forward to give them a nice chunk of money at the end of the tournament as well.
And from all your work, what's happening right behind is really what it's all about.
That's what it counts. It's a spectacle, a showcase for future stars, an opportunity for kids like this to get play with each other rather than against each other all the time. Top talent out there, and it's going to be good down the road.
You're looking forward to it?
I sure am. I'm excited.
Tell us a little bit about the coaches and how they got involved here.
Well, the coaching selection is very difficult because what you're trying to do is identify one of the
premier coaches in all of the leagues, and what we've done, we've gone through a process of selection based upon their qualities and their locations. Likewise, we try to spread it around each year and give coaches opportunities to coach this type of competition. As an example, the two fellows that we have here now are Jim Frost and Jacques Trudel. They both come out of North Delta, involved with a minor bantam team out of North Delta, and Jim's team won the challenge this year as a 10-year-old bantam B team. So his coaching ability and the caliber he has coached at is the type of individual we're looking at. The other coaches come out of North Shore Winter Club, North Vancouver, Richmond, Surrey, Langley, Merritt. So we've taken a broad stroke and tried to pick the best people available and make sure that they give their efforts and the kids achieve.
Good representation then.
Excellent. Yeah.
Maybe tell us a little bit about the atmosphere on the ice for the kids.
Well, firstly, it's apprehension. The kids come, they don't know each other. There may be 4 or 5 guys from one team. They come from, say, Surrey, and there's 4 or 5 guys, and they sit there together all the time. And initially, that's the way it is. As the practice and the tryout goes on, you find them communicating a little bit more, and now hopefully, by the time this session is over in the next couple of weeks, they're going to be good friends and they're going to formulate our hockey club. The kids are excited mainly because they are waiting for the anticipation of the ultimate. They've never been in this type of competition where they're into a AAA or a AA system, similar to what they have in Ontario and Quebec. They're in a situation where they play for their association, they play this caliber that they have available to them. But here they're playing for, in this case, the Valley, or if you're playing for Vancouver. And we're talking about 6 or 10 or associations being represented in each of the teams.
So it's not too difficult getting them up to playing hockey in the summertime?
Not at all.
It's a lot of work for you, but are you looking forward to it?
The nice part about it is that when you walk down during the summertime or the wintertime, somebody will pull you over and start talking to you because you've met them along the way. And that's part of the deal. It's gaining new friends, people, you know, in an environment like hockey, and it's the way I like it. That's my friends in hockey.
Tony, too, you're the BC Special Olympics. It's, I'm sure, quite an honor to be involved with the next hockey tournament this year.
Most privileged. About 2 months ago, they stopped and said that they would like to donate the proceeds from the tournament to Special Olympics and help out programs in British Columbia.
The Special Olympics, of course, do all kinds of things. Where some of the proceeds go from the Max tournament to your people?
The major things that do this today is program development. That is bringing communities that presently don't have programs in British Columbia. Different programs that we offer. That is floor hockey, track and field, soccer, swimming.
Right. So you've you've got a lot of sports to cover. I know Tiger Williams was involved with.
Tiger was obviously very supportive of what we did last year in 1984, first games that we had at UBC. And Tiger, unfortunately, of course, with his move, is still bringing the golf tournament to us, which we every year. Taking Tiger's place now is John Allen, who we all know and love, and Al is acting as our honorary chairman for Special Olympics in British Columbia.
Well, that's excellent. Now, does the Special Olympics get enough support? Or is there enough funding outside of some of the charity things that you're able to come up with of this nature to continue going to give the people involved with it enough support?
In answer, let's step back to where we were in 91 when we first started. And what we're doing then was developing the programs, developing awareness for ship in British Columbia. And now just under 1,000 strong as far as memberly involved. We have our own targets now for 1985-86 of 1,500. The only way we're going to do that is by developing these programs in the other communities. Obviously, it was very strong in Kamloops involved. Next summer, we have the Summer Games will be held in Kamloops. And I'm again, just more exposure. And it takes a lot of funds. We have a very good raising team. People have supported us. Lumberland, the Progress Club of Vancouver, CKLG has been very, very supportive us, and a number of corporate sponsors who continually assist us in what we need to and what we need to get people in the programs to do.
Well, Tony, involvement is going to your cause as well. I know it will, and there'll be some good funding come out of it, and it's nice to have your name associated with it.
We're sincerely appreciative of what Max Convenience is doing for us, and look forward to a long relationship.
Thank you, the BC Special Olympics. We have more on the BC Special Olympics, a little videotape that has been put together to give you more of the background of the Olympics.
Special Olympics. It's called because it deals with the needs of their special athletes.
Some are like you and me. Aren't. But they all get the same charge we do out of play. The same satisfaction from being part of a team effort. Same thrill winning and the same letdown after a loss. The difference is the athletes mentally. Like the Olympics, British Columbia Special Olympics is more than an isolated event. It's a continuing program in which the actual games are the culmination of years of intensive training. The concept was born in the 60s, with the realization that mentally handicapped people have the same need as everyone else to get into the game. Not just the game of soccer or floor hockey, but the real game. And sport is an ideal way to develop life, fitness, and confidence. The first Special Olympics, featuring weekend track, field meet, and floor hockey game, held in 1968 in Soldiers Field. This led to similar events in other cities in the United States and Canada. And while they were successful, one challenge became immediately apparent to the organizers. Rather than a periodic event, the Special Olympics would contribute even more to the long-term fitness of the athletes if they could develop a year-round program. So the program was quickly rerouted in its present direction. Everyday training all year round to build physical and social skills. To take these athletes to the limit of their individual abilities and ambitions. Today, about 1 million athletes participate in Olympics programs. The Bees chapter, formed in 1980, is currently focusing on the development of 8 provincial regions, each to take on responsibility for building a program that will meet the needs of its area. Between them, track and field, roller skating, gymnastics, soccer, floor hockey, swimming, basketball, there's plenty to choose from, with hundreds of participants throughout the province. And Canada's front-runner in Olympic soccer, Columbia wrote a training manual now used by all chapters across the country. Special Olympics is a member of the province-wide amateur sports organization, Sport B, whose members include some 50 autonomous groups. Special Olympics is the only one that specializes in mentally handicapped athletes. For the many handicapped, integration in regular activity programs is a step-by-step process. One that takes time and a proven system of support.
I know that you'll agree that the BC Special Olympics will be a tremendous cause for the Max tournament and the proceeds from that tournament this year. It'll be a great cause. And Al Decker, tournament chairman, what are you looking for in this tournament this year?
Well, I'm excited, with the BC Special Olympics involvement. They're a high-profile, worthy cause, and we're excited to be involved with them as we were with the CKNW Orphans Fund and the Burn Unit. This year, as I've mentioned before, I feel that our talent in British Columbia is as good as any in the world, and we've shown it over the past 2 years. I know the caliber we have on our local teams and island teams, and I'm expecting them again to show well, and the fan support that comes out to cheer the boys on certainly does make a difference. And I just look for much more crowds at Bina, and I think that every year our tournament's getting stronger and stronger, and with the support of everyone, I think that this can be recognized as the highest caliber and classiest caliber tournament anywhere in the world.
Well, we wish you nothing but success this year. Al Decker, the chairman, the dates again are July the 22nd through the 27th. And if you're in the mainland, we hope that you come out and support the kids. If you're watching from outside the lower mainland of Vancouver tonight, so check the listings, because many of the games will be shown right here on this station.
You're watching Western 10 Community Television, serving Surrey and New Minster.
Good evening. We're here in Newton at the BMX track, and with me is Graham Robbins. And Graham, you're president of the Lower Mainland BMX Association?
Correct.
And how did it get started here in Newton?
In Surrey itself?
In Surrey itself.
Well, it's a spin-off from different tracks that have been in the Lower Mainland over a number of years. What we're trying to do is provide a neighborhood BMX park for local kids And then once a month or throughout the year hold larger events that can draw people from all over the province, the eastern or Pacific Northwest, I should say.
I noticed I saw a lot of Americans here. They do come up here and compete as you do go down and compete.
That's correct. We have a reciprocal points agreement with the Americans, so it enables us to go to theirs and vice versa, and it works out very well. We get some of the best racers from the Pacific Northwest here with us, and most of them are here today.
The competition seems to be incredible. That the kids really put a lot into it, don't they?
Oh, yes. Very, very intense. It's a great family sport. I think I said to you earlier, it's much like life. If you don't pedal, you don't go anywhere.
What's the age of some of the kids here?
The youngest rider here today is 5 years old, and the oldest rider is 38. And that's boys and girls from all ages. We have a little trouble getting girls out. They think of it as a boys' sport, but in fact it is.
It is mixed, and boys do compete with the girls and vice versa.
Yes, the girls have their own classes, but the way it's been lately, there haven't been enough girls come out to have their own classes, so then they can mix with the boys. Yeah.
The crowd out here is phenomenal today. This is the first time it's happened here in Newton?
This is the first time on this track, that's right. This track was just opened 15th through the efforts of the Action X group. And an awful job. I've been told there's over 7,000 loads of dirt brought in to make it what it is. And a lot of man-hour people involved, and as I was saying, they're all volunteer parents. Turned out to be a good facility, a good track.
Now, who's considered the winner here? Is there a certain winner here, or is points added up throughout the year?
Well, there's no particular winner. There's different winners, age and ability category. So, let's say in the 6-year-olds, you'll have a 6 beginner, intermediate, novice, and expert. And then they each get first, second, third, and fourth place trophies. So there are a lot of winners.
And there's going to be a lot of trophies handed out here too.
That's very true. The trophies are one of the biggest expenses in the whole thing, and they're pretty grandiose. Some of the kids have 300 trophies, which is quite a lot. Yeah, very much.
Okay, thanks very much, Graham Robbins, president of the local BMX Association. And now let's take a look at some of the action.
Here they come, driving fourth position. Out of the outside hole, looks like Shelley English riding for Scorpion. On the inside, Nicky Short. It's English out of the first corner with the lead going into the doubles. English, Nicky Short. Into the second corner, heading for the tabletop. Shelley English with about a 4-bike length lead. Up over the tabletop and into the sweeper corner. It's Shelley English and Scorpion. They got the lead at the Pacific National Exhibition of BMX. Short's now starting to close the gap, coming into the last corner. It's English and Short. English and Short heading for the finish line. Up and over the step jump. Short starting to make a run under there. It's a run to the wire. Who's got it? I can't call it from here. Pacific National and out of the gate, and it looks like Sherry Nellis. Out of the middle of the pack, but coming from the outside is Nicky Robbins riding for Norco. It's Sherry Nellis, Susie Short. Nicky Robbins now moving up over the doubles to take over that second position. Around the second berm, it's Nellis, Nicky Robbins, Sherry, Susie Short. Here they come into the sweeper corner. Nellis still with the lead. Sherry Nellis for Hagenbush's Nicky Robbins now starting to close the gap into the final corner. It's Nellis, Robbins, and Short. Nellis, Robbins, and Short heading for the finish line. 13-year-old girls. Nellis, Robbins, Short. In fourth position from the inside, looks like Dion Griesbrick with the whole shot into the first corner. Number 20, that's Graham Boyd in second spot, Brian Bowman. Bowman now making a move, I think, on the inside. Out of the first corner, we still got Dion Griesbrick with the lead. It's Griesbrick going into the step jump. Number 27, Graham Boyd. Graham Boyd in second spot. Griesbrick and Boyd to the turn. Here comes number 30. Starting to put her down, that's Brian Bowman. Griesbrick. Griesbrick is ready to come to the finish line. It looks like number 27 up over the jump, number 3. Eyes down, Wicked, let them go. Here they come, out of the middle of the pack. It looks like number 4, the whole shot. Number 4 to the lead into the corner. That's Dennis Hogan. For Alan Lang, yes, Hogan, Lang, and forward. Into the second sweeper corner. Still, Dennis Hogan, number 40. And Lang, number 3, right forward. Hogan, Lang, but into the sweeper corner. Hogan, Lang, and forward, heading for the left corner and bringing her on home. Oh, number 5, drops it. Alan Lang, take the lead. Number 84 moves in a second. That's Mike. Here they come, driving for position. Who's got her? Looks like from the outside. Is number 18, number 16, number 13, Roy Strohan, riding for Jubilee Cycle. It's Strohan with the lead. Brad Chaddigan sitting there at the spot. Strohan about a 5-by-3 going over the step and into the sweeper corner. It's Strohan. Edge. Now moving off the coast of the number 35, Johnny Macaroni. It's Strohan. Richard Macaroni out setting up for his move in the last corner. It's Strohan. It's Macaroni. Troy Strohan. Chad Frankovich. Jerry Macaroni. Let him go, starter. Here comes. Driving for position. Who is that? Looks like Templeton to early lead into the corner. It's Templeton. It's Carson Templeton. It's Templeton with the early lead. There goes Chad German in the second spot, going to the second return. Templeton German. Tim German. And number 8, that's Brad Gillen's third spot. We got number 169. Templeton is your leader. Chester sitting in second. Number 8 starting to move on now is Brad Gillen and closing the gap on the second place rider. It's number 169 over the step and bringing her home for P.O. Troy Hamilton. Here they come with the Pacific National. Who's got her? Drive hole shot. On side, number 5. Number 5, Jay Eisen, my study going to doubles. We had a rider go down, but Jay Eisen had the lead all of a sudden heading tabletop. It's Jason Rice. Jason Rice, number 337, Corey Gordon, starting to block now, looking for this. Number 108, Griffith. It's Rice and Dorkin. J.R. Jason Rice, and the run to the finish, number 37. No way, he's got second, that's Corey Dorkin, yet to the third. At the Pacific National, the corner looks like number 2. Got the lead, that's Ron Hobbs, otherwise. Jepson sitting in second spot, and here comes Phil Ness. Now Jepson in the corner, into the sweeper corner. Jepson in second spot, here comes Annie's. Jepson and Hodge. Jepson on the final corner. Jepson, Hodge goes down. Annie, thank you much. I just picked the spot here. Jepson. Oh, number 91. On the outside, anyway, Jepson. 33 Gavin. It's Jepson. Now make him take a lead. No, sir, that's number 91. Jepson, I'm in the sweeper corner. Number 15, Will's second spot. Jepson, and number 30. Jen Ellenberg and Burns move on that second place rider sitting up in the corner. Your leader coming into the final quarter. Number 81, Jepson. Second spot is number 33. That's and third, and that's 14 wins. Here comes again, driving for position. It looks like Chapman has the early lead going into that first corner. On the inside is number 98. But who's the number 60? Henry Chapman. Hendrick still on it. Paul Chapman out on line. Here he comes over the step of the sweeper corner. It's Chapman. Chapman and Hendricks now starting to close the gap up. Head that again straight into the line. Around the sweeper corner, it's Chapman Hendricks. Chapman, Paul Chapman for the step and bringing it on home from mom and dad. It's Chapman and Kevin LaFay. They come. Who's got her out of the gate? Looks like out of the pack is Danny Mulch. P. Robbins makes a swoop in the corner. Robin, no. Oh, Bulch comes off his pedals. Robin is the little Bulch on the pedals. It's Danny, number 99 out of B. He's got the lead going into the sweeper corner. Number 73 sitting in second spot. That's P.J. Nellis. It's Bulch, Nellis in there packing up here going in the corner. We got 3 of them going for that second spot. It's Bulch, number 63 and 117 and 11. 73 is B.J. Nellis. Turn on the starter, here they come. Driving for that whole shot into the first corner. Tom Bunch going into the first corner. Looks like number 89, Harold McCard, Hackenbush of Washington. But somebody's making a move on the doubles on the inside. I can't pick up the number plate. Their move, what a race. Look at the change of leads going into the final sweeper corner here over the tabletop. Number 61. 61 is Roy Bishop. What a move he's made. Number 76, Brooke Moorhouse in second spot. We got Spill here in the corner, hold the gate. 61 is your winner, that's Roy Bishop. Second is number 72, Moorhouse. Number 22, Ryan Antrim. They come, 14 intermediates, driving for that position going in the corner. Who knows, 67 on night 82. 67 and 82, that's Brian Arthurchuk, 80 is King. Chris King's now telling over the it's King Arthurchuk. King Arthurchuk. No, it had Winners and Chris Chad. Yeah, it's King and Winners. King and Winners heading into the final quarter. King. Chris King now has the lead. Number 14 is Edwards, race to the wire. Number 67, that's Brian Ronafritcher. Looks like number 60. Number 6 is the lead, that's Bruno. Bruno will be right corner and heading for the tabletop. It's Bruno to number 52. David Labacan. Number 700 now moves up on the out, Stephen Clark. To the ladder and bring her on home over the steps is number 6, Brian Furnos. 52 and 63.
I'm here with Dexter Harker, and you are the Vice President of the National BMX Association.
Ex-Vice
Vice
Yeah.
What's it take like this off the ground?
Mostly hard and community effort. This track has been a year in the making, and we've done probably 3 or 4 truckloads of dirt to make it. And it takes a lot of dedication and volunteer.
Everybody, I noticed a lot of people from Washington State. Is there a local office here that sends out these teams and races?
Well, the Canada Racing Sanction is affiliated with a sanction in the U.S. called the American Bicycle Association. And what we do is have an agreement, little Americans to come to Canada to race and come to the States to race. So we advertise in the same papers and distribute flyers back and forth across there.
How did it get all this, like, the land and the dirt